It's interesting that our old friend Ravel, remember?
Yeah, of course.
Now at ESPN said, listen, the guy's been under contract for a year, and they were just waiting to do this. And you got to go over the Foot Locker conference call, because that's the most recent data point we have. That's only that's 8/24. And you have Johnson, who's a very good CEO. He says, look, if you can be cool, you will sell. And that's what matters. If there are people who think that Kaepernick is cool, then believe me, they're going to do well. Now, just so you know, when you go over Foot Locker, there were headwinds in the Jordan shoe, which was a little bit surprising. It had been such a good game. It was not a good quarter overall. You have Nike Air Max is doing very well. Nike Air Max, by the way, $150 on the Nike site, $150 on the Foot Locker site. So it's really kind of, unless you're in the Affinity program, no real edge. Nike is football cleat. It's a very dominant play. If you really feel this is bad, go buy Under Armour. I think that's a perilous thing to do. I think that we are all talking about Nike, and if the brand that's a problem is the double-digit down some of the Jordans, I don't know. I mean, it may not be that good anyway. LeBron is considered cool.
He is, and when you think about LeBron and the political statements he's made,
well, that's what
you certainly see this as an affirmation by Nike of the athletes who are such an important part of its brand already.
Yes.
Because frankly, many of them are African Americans. Many of them are in support of Kaepernick, without a doubt.
Yes. And now remember, I'm going to Philadelphia this week for the home opener that we represent, NBC has, and it's very interesting. I finished Coach Peterson's book this weekend. Obviously, the Eagle Super Bowl champ coach, and he talks about how he told all his guys, you got to stand. You can raise fists, but you got to be involved with the community. You got to make a difference. You know, they all had to stand, and I think, I'd love to know. The coach is so candid about his life. I mean, who else said, "Listen, you got to stand"? But I agree with David that if this is cool, and I think a lot of people think it's cool, it's a win for Nike.
I guess, do they know their customer? It ends up coming down to, right? You would imagine that they wouldn't
they know
be wading into this potentially highly charged area if they did not know their customer well and think that it was going to resonate with their customer.
They've never known their customer better because of the unbelievable direct-to-consumer business that they do. I think they've got a fabulous artificial intelligence read. Remember, it's only 71% is U.S. It's big international. But I think that, remember, Tom Brady, by the way, is for Under Armour. So you get Tom Brady out there, but I don't think Tom Brady will do that. I don't think that's the way he's going to play it.
No.
I think Tom Brady is going to keep silent. That would be Kevin Plank's ace in the hole if you really felt that there was something that could really make things work, because that shoe is selling very well. But you know what? I think that if Nike goes down too much, you got to buy it. They've got a lot of momentum, and I think this is a calculated company that really had more information about its consumer, particularly in footwear, than it's ever had. Remember, it's big apparel too.